Let's go. That's what we've been waiting for. I feel like we good enough. They good, but we good enough. Before we start the game, look at this. These are X factors. These are my X factors. My right tackle and my tight end that I got out of free agency. These are his. 99 cornerback, 99 quarterback, 99 wide receiver, tight end, linebacker, defensive end, another wide receiver. These are just superstars. Tackle, left guard, running back, free safety, and center. Yeah, those are his top players. Let's see if I can get it.
It's an afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will be a touchback as that sails over.
restart because he was wearing both were black.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Are we ready?
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Got it, fam. Set your audibles up. It's common courtesy. Let him set his audibles.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And not the start he was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for
should have got on him instead
of Hollywood Marquise Brown, 62 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
That was my deep person.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Good job, good job.
All right, we got to come back.
Bridgewater and the Jets come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Come on, Bridgewater needs to throw a better pass.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 1. Critical down to keep the thing moving.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Play fake. Bridgewater. And he connects with Ertz. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Instead of a 3rd-and-1 run, they go pass, and
I'm glad my lineman didn't get in my way. I thought he was going to hit me. Way to go, Ertz.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Just got to make them think a little bit.
Blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, it's Lindsey.
I thought I had that.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Bridgewater.
Got him. Yes, sir. That's a dot, boy. Let's go.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Let's go.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
There's a big 3rd down pickup, boy.
First down throw for Bridgewater.
Got him. Got him. Let's go. Let's go. We'll be back in here.
Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman.
Let's go, boys.
His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jets are
we in here.
point away from tying this thing up.
Let's play better.
It's up and
better
good.
Defense,
So
we'll
these
be all
teams
right.
match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Let's go.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Gotta watch Lamar. Let's go. Let's see how committed he is to the line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Good hit,
when
man.
you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson going to look to do it himself.
No, sir. No, sir.
And he went nowhere.
Let's
He'll
go,
lose
boy.
yardage back to the 29. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
We're ready. We're ready.
To throw is Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he
didn't get there in time.
The Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play that time through the air. And even 40 yards. These two teams all tied after one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
Oh, that was close. That was close. I seen it.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Hey,
solid catch.
He normally likes to run right here.
This year, worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes two to tango.
Yeah, that's not going to work. You gotta bring out the whole playbook in this game, buddy.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
He's open. Come on, somebody go get him. There you go.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's hard to throw from the 6. You got to be quick. It's got to be bang, bang. He probably seen something.
For the ball, mere inches from the white line on third and goal.
Running back. Flat. You might have a running back and the tight end come this way.
Again, Jackson.
Told you. Somebody go get him. Somebody go get him. Somebody go get him. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
He's taken down.
Yes, sir.
By Avery Williamson, the linebacker.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. Third and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force him to field goal.
You can make him kick field goals.
That's a win.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9
for the
plays.
Defense. That's a win for the defense. Make him kick field goals.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
A little bit more aggressive.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down
it goes.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
I don't like Teddy throwing in too tight windows.
Sack on a 2nd and 12. Run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he'll play forward to about the 27-yard line.
Quick.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Third down, Bridgewater.
Dang.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. K'Lavon Chaisson. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Keeping everybody in, ain't got no time.
Braden Mann to punt. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. first down. It's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. There goes a deep ball inside.
Oh, man, that was a good throw. Freak. I seen him, and then I was like, I thought he was
surprised you to find out that this team
flattening it out.
In scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Lindsey.
Get in it.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now it's Lindsey. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Damn.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Seems slow now.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Bridgewater to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases
the ball
it,
off,
and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Try to bring the pressure down.
Throwing, Bridgewater.
Catch,
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
It's got to be quick because he's going to bring it.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. From the gun.
Oh, couldn't get it off.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. A super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Blocked everybody.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Put it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And he knocks it through.
All right, back to the drawing board.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Take this into the
New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Bridgewater taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Get off him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We needed that. Let's go.
Touchdown, New York.
Let's go. He got a little cocky.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him.
He got a little cocky, but I got somebody at 97 speed too. Bridgewater threw that thing out there.
Quick strike touchdown. Extra point.
So I'm bring that safety up.
By Catanzaro, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away.
Not let him throw no bomb himself in 27 seconds.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let him get a field goal.
It's a big one now. It's a big one.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right?
Yeah, he had another
What
ball.
needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Don't let him get deep. Oh, no.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Second and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Jackson.
Yeah, way to go, boy.
Down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
See, if it don't happen quick enough, he got a punt.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Oh, get him. Oh, you mother. Give me that. That's a pick. That's a pick. He got his feet in.
Intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away.
I don't know if you want to give Ross a chance to return it. Oh, he gave him a chance to return it.
Win last week as he gets this one away.
Oh, dang. The kicker ain't supposed to cut Ross off like that.
Christmas Day. We'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
We get the ball. Let's go.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Back to what we do. Let's get a good drive here.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The pass there over the middle to start.
I got hit again.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough.
Shot that.
Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion. I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out.
Right.
He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
If I remember correctly, he is going to send the house, and I maybe can slip one by him. So if you spread,
this offense in
like
desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
So I'm going to see if I can slip this by him. He on that side, though.
Bridgewater.
Yeah.
Pass to Lindsey.
Yes, sir.
Get this one across the
yes, sir.
45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Bridgewater on first down.
Yes, sir.
Completing it to the right side. Johnson.
Let's go, baby. Keep them guessing. Let's go.
Not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Let's go.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's Bridgewater. Rolling to his right. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Lock it up.
They'll run.
Yeah, that's your spot. That was your spot. That was your hole right there.
One tackle, but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw, Bridgewater. He'll find Lindsey here. And the Jets are going to have themselves a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
Come on, big boy.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Run, boy.
And the Jets are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Come on, got to punch this in. We don't need no field goal. We need a TD.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to a power game.
Yeah, big boy.
Get in.
Come on, man.
They'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's see if he scouted me. See if he scouts me. I run this every time I get down here. See if he scouts me.
They'll try to run with Lindsay.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Into the end zone.
Let's go. We back in this game, baby.
Jets. Philip Lindsay, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have made this a 1-score game.
Let's go.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think
nothing deep, nothing cheap.
Keep the ball. You know,
nothing deep,
NFL,
nothing cheap.
That's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Come on, get a turnover, get a fumble or something, man.
Get this out to the 25-yard line.
We need a turnover. We need a play defense. Nothing cheap, nothing deep.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
Ah, that's my fault. Oh.
He's got room. He's at the 40,
Dang.
the 20, 10.
They made me run around him. Like, I got thrown off when he broke the tackle.
J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Nobody else was over there.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic.
When he got hit, he
spent. Take it to the house.
And
finally here in the second half,
off.
that got done.
Taking about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
One more good drive where we can do our thing.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner.
Got him! Yes, sir! What a throw! Let's go.
Big yardage that time for the Jets, and even 40 yards.
Yes.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Lindsay. And a short gain down to about
Lindsay been running hard today, man.
2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Bridgewater.
Oh, way to hold on to that ball, boy.
Not before they're inside the 25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
first down. Lindsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Here we go.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Oh my gosh! What? That's crazy!
Will get the football back.
Oh my God, he was there.
Good enough to
Wow.
get them this lead, and another nice play there to help
What a-
preserve the lead.
It didn't say use up there, so I'm gonna think he didn't do that.
But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20.
But knowing him, he's gonna try to go for the jugular. Gotta make a play.
And right away, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now.
Exactly,
they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh
We can hold him to a field goal.
And
We still got a
somehow he's going
chance.
to get a yard out of this
I'm gonna
as he
fight to the end.
fought through that first contact. It's
add
2nd
that.
down. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
Way to go, y'all.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Brandon, I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its
Can't
faces.
afford to call
And
a
I know it
timeout
sounds
yet.
crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Oh,
This is
dang.
inside the 15.
Lamar Jackson
And
throws
he
that
is
thing.
into the end zone for
He
a
can throw it wherever he
Baltimore
want him to throw it.
touchdown. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk.
I seen him
for the
coming
4th
across,
most
but he
in a
threw that thing
single
right over your
season,
head.
as the Ravens push further out in front. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. He gets away from one. They'll roll him out right. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Catch it? No. Of course they don't give him the catch. Whack.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Man, you don't have to diss me like this, son.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on
You
2nd
don't have
and
to diss me
10.
like this.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
You better back up.
the gun, Bridgewater. Flush to his
throw it away.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chason make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Bridgewater down from the 50. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Bridgewater. And Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Come on, man. Let him get nothing cheap.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
Man. Oh, that's the first bad pass I've ever seen him throw. I've never seen him throw a bad pass.
Intended target, 3rd down here.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I feel like you're trying not to let him score, and we're still in the game. You're not still in the game, but that's what he do. He don't know the game out. Get him. Oh, she blocked him. That's intentional grounding.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Hey, man.
Here's Sam Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
I'm going to watch this back. See who I had open.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
I don't want to get nobody hurt.
Time for maybe
we'll see him again in the
final
playoffs.
play before we hit triple zeros. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll indeed take a knee. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. They also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Ravens, they're now a win away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0. And they'll have another road next week with the Cincinnati Bengals.
That one in the end zone, I got to see that again.
It's a bad time of year to take a loss like this as they drop to 10-5. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.